First stage in the process is to decide that you're going to recruit for something. And generally speaking, underneath the decide stage, that's the time to be writing the position description. So again, this particular process can be used for whoever you're recruiting. We're going to apply it first to our systems champion, and then you can think about, you might even use the process in other areas as well. But step number one is you go, yes, we're going to recruit this person. And there are some thoughts around how much time are you going to get them for, full-time, part-time? What are the criteria? You write the position description, so you get really laser focused on the person that you're looking for. Step number two is you then post a position ad. So depending on where you're looking to recruit, or the position that you're looking to recruit, it's different from the position description. The position description outlines the skills and what's required to be successful in the role, whereas the position ad needs to be written to attract that person into your business. Most people write really, really boring position descriptions, and then they don't get great applicants because they don't see it as a marketing exercise. Writing a position ad is a marketing exercise. You get clear on who your target audience is, and you write something that would attract that person into your business and make it attractive. We then screen the applicants. Now, we do things a little bit different, where I have a questionnaire that we get people to fill out. So they go from the position ad after it's been posted, and they fill out a questionnaire. That questionnaire takes about 15 to 20 minutes. A players will fill that out. B players won't. They don't take the time. They can't be bothered. They'll move on to the next position where they can just hit apply and shoot off a CV and not be thought about. But we get them to do a questionnaire up front. The job ad literally links to the questionnaire. Then they fill out the questionnaire, and then we screen at head office. We have a range of different criteria and things that we're looking for at head office. Then we take the shortlisted applicants and we give them a trial task. The trial task, generally speaking, maps to what the position is. So for a systems champion, it would be something like, here's a simple video. Can you please create a system from it? And it might be a simple task. I'll give you a trial task that you can use. Now, that trial task, some people are going to drop off, but each process in this, it's like a filter, and you're reducing your number of candidates to get to the gold. And you have this trial task that a range of them might do. And then from there, we pick out the best ones and we interview them. And then we have a series of questions that we ask. And then off the back of that, we have a scorecard to then determine which is the candidate that we're going to offer the position to. So that's our 6-stage process for recruitment. And it works a little bit like a funnel. We start off and we decide that we're going to do this, and we write a position description. We get our position ad, and then we place it into some relevant places. We then start to get the applicants, and we screen. At the top of the funnel, we're getting the most number of applicants up here. Some people won't progress to the next stage, to the trial task, whether we kick them out or they drop out and they opt out themselves because they don't want to complete that next trial task. And, it's a little bit of extra work. Then of those, we're filtering it down. We might start off with 50 people who apply up in here, or 30 people, or whatever it might be. And then you'll find, out of those, we might get 10 people. We contact 20 of them and we say, hey, do you want to do the trial task? But only half of them end up doing it. And then of the 10 people, we then might pick out the top 3 to 5 that we interview. And then we get down to the bottom here and we look at the 3 to 5 that we interview, and then we select one and we make an offer. That process, and there's things that we can do to build systems thinking into this process and build the systems approach into the DNA, so someone gets an idea up front that we're a systems-driven business, and we already start to repel those that don't like systems, but we attract those that then also realize that this is a chance for them to shine. A players love to shine and show you how great they are. And going through this process, and it is a process that once you understand and you turn into a system, and I'll turn this into a system for you, half of this stuff can happen without you. Really, the business owner only really needs to step in. Once you've got this systemized and dialed in, and you've got an administrative assistant, and you've got someone who's overseeing this, all of these previous stages, overseeing getting a trial task done and things like that, can be heavily systemized, and you just step in for the interview process. This is a really powerful process that you can deploy to find your systems champion, but you can also deploy it to find that administrative assistant that I talked about. Really, any position. This is a fantastic recruitment process.